I just got back from a run this morning, and I did 6 miles. I'm actually 1/10 of a mile short of 6 miles. My normal run, when I say normal, I just started running this last week. I've only ran, I think, 2, maybe 3 times before today, and those I was just doing a 5K, so I was doing about 3.3 miles, so a little over 5K, and I've been working out with my wife, just doing stuff in the bedroom with squats and burpees and sit-ups and that kind of fun stuff. So anyway, this morning I woke up, and of course I took yesterday off other than just a workout with my wife that kicked my butt. Literally my butt, when I woke up this morning, my butt and my legs were on fire. I had less than zero motivation to go out today. I literally thought I could barely get out of my bed. I could barely walk down the stairs. It hurt so bad. I could not believe it. And but my wife, the encourager, she said, hey, are you gonna go for a run? And I'm like, yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna go for a run, but I'm gonna put 3 miles on my shoes today. And I just figured I was gonna walk, because I just didn't have the willpower, but I knew I needed to at least do something, right? So I got my shoes on, I went outside. It was 44 degrees outside, I think, when I started, maybe a little colder, and it was freezing outside. And to be honest, I just wanted to get it over with, so I just started jogging and then started running, just so I can get the 3 miles over and done with. And so what I thought was interesting was I started to feel good. In fact, my legs didn't hurt at all. I think it was because it was so cold outside that I couldn't even feel my legs. But I just took it kind of literally as a life lesson, and the reason I'm making this video is to mention sometimes the negatives in your life, the things that you think first of all, things you think you can't do, you can, and that you can withstand more pain than you know, and then also sometimes things that you think are negative, like I thought, oh man, it's 45 degrees outside, this is bad, I don't like this, turned out to be the reason why I was able to run today. I just couldn't feel my legs, they were so cold I couldn't feel them, so I ran. And I ran almost 6 miles today in a little over an hour, and I felt awesome. I felt light today. I've been working out, I've been eating awesome this past week, and I know a week isn't going to change much, but I do feel different already. Haven't eaten pizza, haven't eaten anything out of a box. Fresh foods like I'm preparing, which is a pain in the ass. But I feel better. I literally do feel better. I've been eating green stuff and red stuff and yellow stuff, and all the food. My wife and I used to make fun, like all the food I eat, we call it brown food. Fried, chicken or pizzas or hamburgers, everything, French fries, everything brown or tan, right? And so I'm eating stuff with color. I'm eating just really good food. So I think my body's feeling pretty good about it. But anyway, point of this whole story was that you can overcome more than you think. That's something I kind of realized today, again, for another time in my life. And also sometimes the negatives, the things that you think right now, aren't making you happy, might be happening for a reason. If you're, a believer in God, you already know that sometimes things are happening for a reason, either to teach someone else a lesson or to show you a path that you wouldn't have discovered without it. But aside from religion in any way, just understand sometimes you may be going through certain things that are not favorable, but can serve a purpose, and look for that purpose. I think that's the key, is to look for it. Allison was telling me a story that I told my neighbor, and I've read before, and you might have heard about the Indian proverb, or the Indian chief telling his grandson the story of the 2 wolves. And he says that each one of us have 2 wolves that live inside of us, and one wolf is fear, is hatred, is anger, is negativity, right? And the other wolf that lives in each one of us is joy, is happiness, is positivity, it's finding the good in everything. And the grandson asked, well, grandfather, how do I know which one I will become? And the grandfather simply said, it's the one that you feed. It's the one you feed the most, right? And so if you feed into negativity, fear, hatred, and anger, guess what you will be? You will be the angry wolf, right? And if you just look in the good and the positivity and everything, always look for that. and just make up your mind, like, I am going to find the good in all things. And you'll feed that wolf, and you'll find joy and happiness and peace. Love you guys, and I hope that your, what is today? Tuesday. I hope your Tuesday is awesome.